Good morning, everybody. It's Tuesday morning, April the 14th, and I am going on my, Friday was 7 days since I was diagnosed with the coronavirus. So Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. So that's 7, 8, 9, 10. This is my 11th day. So I just wanted to let y'all know how my night was. I don't really know if I would classify it as a good night or a bad night. It was a bad night as far as being able to sleep and getting a good night's rest, because I sweated all night long. I mean, I just kept waking up sopping wet with sweat. So, you know, I finally just had to take my gown off, because why keep changing gowns all during the night? My sheets are sopping wet. Jill is going to wash them today for me. She did make my coffee and bring it to me this morning, and I want to thank my sweet friend again for this beautiful mug that you sent me last year for Easter. I have really enjoyed it. It's just the perfect size for my morning coffee that Jill brings me every day now. But first of all, I wanted to just thank all of you for watching the video that I did on Sunday, and for all the wonderful comments and get well wishes. But most of all, I want to thank you for all of your prayers. So many of you said that you just paused the video right in the middle of it and fell down on your knees and started praying for me. And that just means so much to me, y'all. Because, you know, we're in a situation now in our world, not just in America, but in every country, where we have a serial killer roaming, and it could strike any one of us at any time and take our lives. And this is very serious. It is very serious, and it's not anything to be making YouTube parodies about, making fun of people being sick. I am so disappointed in a woman whom I consider to be my friend, my comrade here as a YouTube creator. She has really disappointed me, and I just want you to know how hurt I am by what you've done. And I feel bad that you have drug another woman into your fray, into your hate mongering, because the woman that I saw on your video, she seemed like a nice lady. So I don't know what you've done to brainwash her and to get her to act like an idiot, but that's not why I'm here today. I'm here to just let y'all know that I am still fighting for my life. You know, I am using my, most of y'all already know what a nebulizer is. It's this little machine here. I'll show you right here. It's that machine right there. Luckily, I've had this for a year now. My doctor prescribed it for me the last time that I had the bronchitis and the pneumonia. So the medication that goes in it is called albuterol sulfate, and it's these little ampules, and you just take the top off of it here. It has this much medicine in it, and then you just squeeze the liquid medicine into this part of the nebulizer, and then you put this mouthpiece on it, and you turn it on, and there's a mist that comes through. See that mist? And then you just breathe, inhale normally. You know, just breathe normally, and the mist goes into your lungs, and the medicine goes into your lungs and helps you to heal. So I do credit, you know, so far I don't have any respiratory distress, and I do give the credit to the nebulizer and the medications that I'm taking. This is the cough syrup that was prescribed. It's called Bromed. It's almost gone because I have been taking it since, this was actually prescribed to me at the City MD when I went in with my COVID-19 test prescription from my doctor. So the doctor there did give me this medicine, and it is 2 teaspoonfuls every 6 hours. So that's helping. And then I am still taking the, y'all will have to tell me how to pronounce this, hydroxychloroquine. Is that the name of it? I think the name brand is called Plaquenil. Plaquinil. And a lot of y'all have told me that you do take this drug on a regular basis that is for inflammation. So we are trying to keep the inflammation down in my lungs. I'm going to attach a video by this cute little doctor that I found on YouTube. He's actually a bariatric surgeon, but he knows a lot about the coronavirus, and he does give a little hand-drawn demonstration and a common sense approach using sponges to help us understand how this virus invades our lungs and exactly what it does to our lungs that causes us to die from it. And he gives us some tips on you know, how to take care of ourselves and prevent ourselves from getting to the point to where we get the pneumonia. So I'm trying to follow his guidelines, but I will attach his video to this. And also I want to suggest that if any of you would like to give a donation to help with the care of people with this coronavirus, I do recommend Samaritan's Purse, which is the Franklin Graham organization, and they are there. I mean, they are Johnny on the spot, working diligently, you know, putting their lives at risk. And so if any of y'all would like to give a donation, I will leave the link to this, to SamaritansPurse.org. It will be in the description box below. So I just want to show you another thing that my daughter, the nurse, is doing for me. She has this pulse oximeter, and you just put your index finger in it, and you turn the little machine on, and it does measure the oxygen level in your lungs. So this is very helpful to me right now, because I have to make sure that that I don't that my oxygen level does not get too low. I am trying my best, y'all, to stay out of the hospital. I feel like if I go to the hospital, that I may not come home. And I'm afraid that I will end up in the ICU on a ventilator. And I think once someone gets to that point, that's the point of no return. And I don't want that to happen to me. Let's see, is this thing working? I can't tell. I think it's supposed to beep when it takes the measurement. Let me see. No, it's working. So, oops, it went away. I wanted to show y'all how it works. It just monitors your oxygen level. How in the world this little machine can do this on your index finger is a mystery to me. And you can see mine is 98. So I'm doing very well. I do have a very weak voice. I don't know if it's because I have not been talking much. And when I do talk, it's really stressful and straining for me. So I want to ask y'all to please continue to pray for me, and not just for me, but for my family. Husani is home this week. He's helping. Jill is scheduled to return to work tomorrow. I'm not going to bother to go back over the timeline of the last 3 weeks. Jill did have the coronavirus. She stayed isolated in her bedroom for 2 weeks. During that time, I was not allowed to discuss her diagnosis on YouTube. And there are several reasons for that. The main reason is the confidentiality of her job, and of a lot of her patients watch my channel. So there was a time where I was asked to not talk about it on YouTube. But there was a 2-week period that I was taking care of Jill while she was isolated in her bedroom. Now, she did have to come out of isolation early, the Friday morning that I was talking to y'all about. that I had gone downstairs that morning to care for the children, and I couldn't stand up. The way that this virus first manifested itself in my body was severe muscle weakness and severe muscle pain. My knees were buckling, and I had to just hold on to the rail of the stairs to get downstairs that morning, and I had to hold on to the countertop to help keep my body up. I just had severe muscle pain, and just throbbing, burning pain in my legs. It still does affect my shoulder blades, my lower back, my arms. Even when I stretched my arms out, I even had Charlie horses in my arms and Charlie horses in my legs. And I kept telling Jill, I must not be getting enough, what's that mineral? Y'all, I can't even think. Not calcium, potassium. Even though I take a potassium vitamin every day, and I had started eating more bananas, and so Jill said, Mom, you don't need to take any more potassium. So I'm wondering what is wrong with my muscles. I had no idea that was one of the symptoms of the coronavirus, and I just didn't think that I had it. Even though Jill was diagnosed with it, she was staying isolated, and she still wore a mask and gloves. But y'all, this is so very, extremely highly contagious. Don't think that you can't get it, because you can and you will. So I do implore you to stay home, stay away from anybody that brings any type of delivery to your house. Go online and read about how you are supposed to take protective measures for your groceries before you bring them into your home. For the packages that come through Amazon or any other U.S. Postal Service delivery, because this virus does lie dormant, and you can catch it from touching surfaces that have the virus on it. And, you know, I'd say that probably 80% of my subscribers, y'all are over the age of 65. And, you know, with age comes underlying illnesses, and high blood pressure is one of the illnesses that does cause the COVID-19 virus to manifest itself in your lungs. And you will see that explanation from the video that I attach from the doctor that I was telling you about. I can't pronounce his last name. It's only a 3-letter word, but I think it's Huck, H-U-C or something. But he's just adorable, and I want y'all to see his video. But I just want you to know how much I love you and how much I appreciate you being here and for your prayers and support. Oh, there's my baby at the door. But I can't get near her. I can't. Oh, she wants to see me, bless her heart. Hey, baby Ife. I'm sorry, Grandma can't come out. She was so cute in a little Easter dress and Easter bonnet. I'll see if Jill will maybe let me put some pictures up of baby Ife and Easter and Issa enjoying their Easter baskets and the little baskets of candy and a few little toys. Ife got the little baby shark. She loves that little song. Baby shark, da 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 da, baby shark, da 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 da, baby shark, da 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 da, baby shark. And you know they're doing this on the cartoon, but she'll hold her little arm up and pat it and say, "Baby shark." She's so cute. But I do miss not being able to get close to them and hug them. So I just can't tell y'all how worried I am about you. And I'm so afraid that there's so many of you who are not taking this seriously. So I just, like I said, I urge you to stay isolated. And if you do go outside to even take a walk, remember this is in the air. It is airborne. So even if you're walking around your neighborhood or you go to the dog park to walk your dogs, you have to wear a mask. You have to protect yourself. This is not funny. It's not anything to be making parody videos about. It's nothing to laugh about. This is serious. It's a matter of life and death. And I consider the coronavirus a serial killer. And it will find you. And it will attack you. And whether or not you come out of it alive is that's in God's hands. So, like I said, I just want y'all to continue to pray for me, and I want you to know how much I appreciate your prayers, because it's God who can get us through this. And y'all feel free to leave your comments today. I probably won't be answering as many as I did since Sunday, because I spent probably, let's see, I'd say about 8 hours Sunday and another 8 hours yesterday reading the comments and answering every one of them, which I love and enjoy doing. I really, really do. And it's what keeps me going, is to know that y'all love me and that you care about me and my family and that you're supporting me 100%. But I just don't know if I can answer all of them today. But I will read them, and I will leave you that little heart sticker, and you'll know that I love you and that I appreciate you. So y'all, please, even though I'm sick, I'm not going to forget to promote my YouTube channel, because this is how I earn a living. So please give me a thumbs up, and y'all share my videos with your friends and family. And y'all just keep on coming back. Bye, guys.